Welcome one and all to this very random and final episode on the Prairie Farm Michigan series with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, Prairie Farm Michigan, I could not let this go. I can't. I had to finish it. This had to be done. It's February 1, it's 10:41, as you've just seen, harvesting contract complete on red beet and a cultivating job done on field 6, that massive field to our side. The snow is still coming down, but we've got sun on the way. What I'm going to do now, then we're going to skip ahead to March. Hopefully the snow will have stopped completely then, not settled on the ground. It's good to be back on here. This will be the final episode. I'm going to wrap everything up. If you remember, if I remember, because it seems like an age ago that we were on here, we were coming over here from Riverbend Springs as a favour. How have these all ended up all over the place? That's weird. As a favour to an old work colleague of mine from the FIB, who is buying up farms and assessing their potential for either being sold on, field sold off, constituent parts, that kind of stuff, or are they good enough to be run as an ongoing operation? And that's what we were sending to do. Now we have established, yes, it is good because we've bought a lot of stuff, we've got stuff running, we're doing contracts, we're almost at a point where we're kind of almost self-sufficient really. And the last thing I was going to do is get cows, because we've been gathering all the things together for Total Mix Ration. We've got our facility over there which is running, we've got some Total Mix Ration being made there, plus we had, which episode was it? We had a mixed ration mixer, we had constituent parts in there that we were making into Total Mix Ration and then emptying back into the silo. We bought the plot of land we're going to put our cows on, way over yonder. That's a technical term, yonder. There's certain distances, you've got a metre, 2 metres, 10, 50, a kilometre, and then yonder is much further. So what I'm going to do now is, we sold our lorry, and I regretted selling our lorry. I've leased a tanker for the methane. We had the small tanker before, but I thought we'll lease the larger one because we're delivering stuff to Michigan Methane as well, if you remember. Again, this was a while ago. So I need to get another lorry, but I'm going to get a Mac R, and then what we're going to do in March, we're going to sort out getting the cows, getting them up and running, getting the Total Mix Ration in, and I need for the animal wagon I'm going to use for that, I needed a lorry as well. So I thought rather than lease one, we'll buy one. That's where we're at, and then this episode will wrap up the Prairie Farm Michigan series, and I can continue in good conscience. This has been nagging away at me for ages. But the problem I had was the last couple of missions that I'd set off doing contracts. It's weird coming back and doing contracts. I haven't done a contract for a while. Yeah, we're going to get them on 79 grand for the base version. We're going to go for some chunky tyres. I think we might go off-road 1, off-road 2, off-road 1. I'll have a fiddle around with the design a little bit, and we'll get this. It's 500 horsepower, not too expensive, so we'll get that, and that'll just be for hauling a couple of bits around. Just over 80,000. And we've got a lorry back. Now I'm trying to think, did I have this on? Did I use this on another Let's Play? Was this the one that was really loud and I got rid of? I can't remember. Oh, I hope not. That's alright. Oh no, we're alright. So yeah, I'm going to grab some methane because I thought between now and March the methane's going to build up, so I've only leased this tank, I haven't bought it. So I'm going to grab a load now and take that off, and I will see you in March. I'm thinking potentially our soybean field might be ready to harvest as well, so we might be able to get onto our soybean and get that harvesting while we are sorting out the cows. Is it some kind of apocalypse I'm unaware of? Where's all the traffic? Traffic's always been absolutely bonkers on here. How weird. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've just had an incident occur. I've talked about my back and my back problems a lot for a long time. On and off on my channel. And I'm not going for a sympathy vote. I'm just telling you, like I always do. I'm just talking about the stuff that's going on with me. And I'm out in the man cave. MrSealyp's in London today at work. He's not working from home today, and I popped indoors to use the facilities. And was walking out the bathroom, and no word of a lie, there was a audible clunk, not a crack, a clunk, and it felt like my spine dropped an inch. I collapsed on the floor, thought I was going to pass out, thought I was going to be sick with the pain. I then crawled to the top of the stairs, sat on the stairs, arched my back over, hopefully, because I thought if my disc is gone or something, maybe I can clunk it back into place. Everything's on in the man cave, everything's turned, everything's ready to start recording. Obviously farm dog's freaking out because I'm making some very, very strange noises at this point. And people were saying, well, why are you sitting recording? That's a very good point. I am in agony. But the problem is, at the time of recording this, and it just depends when this posts as well, it's June 3rd. The Plains and Prairies DLC releases today on console. I know a lot of PC people had early access to it and have already made their videos. But I'm supposed to be making my video on it when it goes live, whenever it's supposed to be going live. I'm assuming they're going to do one of their 1 PM launch things. They've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why they don't just release it. It seems to have been this thing of a kind of, we're doing a special launch. So I've managed to get myself out to the man cave. I'm sat with the head support for my chair rolled up and rammed at the base of my back. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay sitting upright for. I honestly am now sitting here feeling physically sick. I cannot afford to I can't take any more time off. I can't. But there is that point where the pain is overriding what I'm able to do. I started off, I was all breezy, and I thought, you know what, no, I'll be alright if I just stay sitting here. And the pain, once I was sat, I was like, okay, pain's not so bad, I can't really feel it. Now it's just coming in waves. Now the last time this happened, my back's gone a couple of times recently. The last time it went, I was laid up for a couple of days. Nothing too bad. I still did a bit of work because MrSealyp's got a PlayStation upstairs in it. Well, we've got a PlayStation up in our bedroom. It's hers, but so nobody knew. I didn't mention it. Did a couple of days where I'd made videos up there. But the last time this went really badly, I was laid up for a week and could not get out of bed. I could not get up. Why is this not giving me the option to sell? That's weird. We're at the sell point. Got methane. What's happened? This is the tanker for methane. Oh. Houston, we have a problem. I've got a lot of methane. Did this work before? Okay. Yeah, so I just thought I'd explain. If all of a sudden there's another couple of days and there's no content whatsoever, we'll see. We will see. I'm going to try and fix this now, try and work this out. Oh, I don't understand. Okay. Well, I'll see you in March. We'll get these cows sorted out. I'm determined we need to get this episode done. It's 8 o'clock. It's March 1. For some reason, Michigan methane aren't taking any methane at the moment. Whether they're overloaded or not, I don't know. Our Prairie Farm sell point is taking it. It's a bizarre thing. I don't know what's... nothing changed with the grain dryer pack stuff for Michigan methane. But the Schultz modding sell points had an update. What I'm more puzzled with is this. Let me just show you. We go to... where do we want? Here. We go to our prices. If we go down, it's not showing a price for methane anymore, which it was. Yeah, look. Manure, milk bottled, Nothing for methane. I went all the way down thinking, oh, was it down to something else? There's nothing. I've got no price showing for methane at all, which could be why that sell point's not doing it. But the Prairie Farm one is, but it's just not showing. I don't understand. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Our soybean is ready to harvest, so we're going to get the harvest out there and going to get that cracking. We've got some more stuff to load up here, and we're going to go out and get this cow pasture. Well, it's not, well, it is a pasture, but we can still do milk and stuff. All the milk bits and bobs, it's all additional, so we have to work out how we go about doing this. We've got some extra bits, because that's had an update. The Buildable Feedlot is what we're going to be using. So I'm going to head over and we'll get on with that. We're out of canola here. I've got more in my silo, so if I wanted to put some in I could. But I think for the time being, I think we're just going to leave it as it is. For the flowers carrying on as well, as you can see, plenty of that. And our eggs from the chickens, we've got I think over 2 pallets now, which is pretty cool. Got that. Have a look in. Excellent stuff. One more on top. I'll tidy that up. And that's like that. Right. Oh, I don't realize how much we had. This is cracking on quite a pace. Okay. Way more than I thought. Oops. Oh, crikey, look, there's more. Blimey. Surely that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it. Oh, okay then. Okay. This is winding me up now, isn't it? There we go, now we're done. Right, let's go and grab the harvester. I haven't upgraded the harvester. Again, I know I keep harping on about it, but this was the proof of concept. And we said about, you know, we could buy multiple harvesters. We bought multiple root crop harvesters, but we stuck with the one we had, I think, right from the start, which, at the end of the day... Hang on a minute. Where did I... Oh, yeah, put it over the back, didn't I? So we'll just get this chugging away in the background. This can run while we're setting up the cows. I left the header a little bit further over, so we'll just set a work on this, see how it goes. Let's get the beacons on, says we're going to go onto the road. The traffic resumed. There was obviously a blockage. I think it was probably another one of those further up the road there'd been a collision. I couldn't work out why there was no traffic, but we've got a load of contracts available at the moment for various different cultivating jobs and harvesting, but we need to get on with the things because I'm going to get sidetracked. You know what I'm like? You know, that sort of temptation of a nicely paying out contract, and I'm off, I'm gone. What's happened to our roller there? That's not how I left the roller. This is not how I left the header. Everything seems to have a little bit of a creep to it. It's good to be getting out to the fields that we set up and running in the first place. Now we're getting around to doing the harvesting on them. Let's have a look at the chicken situation. We're ready with our lorry to go and collect our... Oh, I haven't left myself a lot of room here. I probably should have driven across the chicken bit, shouldn't I? Maybe... That's what we'll do. Do that there. That's right. Got plenty of room. Unfold. Beacons off. how we're going to get on so close to the... like I say, hiring a worker. Yes, the worker thing, you know, it's working. It does its thing, but you're never quite sure what direction it's going to go in to start off with. So we'll see what happens. There you go. Where are you going? You're going to go? You're going to do it. What in the world? Just making some space, I think. Oh, okay, I just did it at the wrong angle. That's all. Might be sunflowers. Watch it, geezer. There we go. We're off. Let's go and sort these cows out. So I think what we might do, let's grab the trailer now. We'll grab some cows. We'll take them up, set it up, and we can put them in straight away. Look at all the eggs. Excellent. I've done that joke before, I know I have, but I don't care. If I get a little bit more... drowsy is the wrong word, but a little bit... The way I'm going at the moment... I've taken some quite strong painkillers. The ones that often knock me sideways. So we'll see how we go with that. If suddenly mid-conversation I go very quiet, it could be because of that. So this will do 12, was it? What are we paying for that? 6,375. We can afford that. That's cool. Yeah, 12 cows at a time. Had a look at some of the other trailers that are available at the moment, and there was a smaller one that did 10, which I didn't think made sense. But there's nothing that does more, not on console anyway. So we'll grab that. Head up to the animal dealer, do that. Whiz across the top. I hope this pen works. We'll do our best. I think I might do a mixture of Holsteins. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably do a mixture. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. That was me. I did it again. Sorry. Ooh! That's a bit dodgy, wasn't it? I was just about to say something really daft then. And I looked slightly to my left. I think I might have a smudge on my glasses. I was just going to say, I love the fact you've got this in-cab. It's crystal clear. And just to the left where where the filter is, it's got a little bit of a blur to it. Like it's almost slightly out of focus. And as I looked down to it to have a look, it came into focus. I thought, well, that's weird. I think it's my glasses. So I mean, painkillers are kicking in, people. Painkillers are kicking in. If they are going to drop the Plains and Prairies at 1 PM, I've got about 15-20 minutes. So, like I say, this will be recorded in a couple of increments, and this may not even post till the 4th. Now it depends. So we want. What do we want? I can't remember if this one unfolds or not. We can certainly try. No? Are we even in the thing? What's going on with trailers and stuff at the moment? This isn't the sell point, is it? No, this is the animal dealer. Why are we not? Something gone wrong on here. This could all go horribly wrong now then if there's something wrong. I seem to have a lot of problems with triggers and sell points and things. I'm not sure why. There we go. Right, so yeah, we're going to do a mixture of brown Swiss and Holsteins. It depends on the size of the pen, but what we're going to do is put 12 of those, and then we'll see as like I say, we're going to buy them first. Let me put on the trailer. I did think that was going to happen. I thought if I've got the trailer I can put them in that, but unless I've actually got the yeah, okay, I'll go and sort the pen out, fine. You know what, I'm not walking. I'll come back for the trailer in a minute. See you over there, let's get it sorted out. That harvester will be full in a minute as well, if it hasn't already come up saying it is. I didn't notice, but that's not to say it hasn't. I have had my focus elsewhere. Then we'll take out our big old auger cart and we'll unload from there. So after I did the harvesting on this field, I didn't do any landscaping to it because I'm intending to do the pen the full size of the field. That is my intention. Whether or not that works or not, we're about to find out. So what I should be doing now is saving the game. So I'm intending to do it the full size of this field. So we are currently up here. It has been harvested. I want to do the full thing. It's going to be an animal pen. And what I'm hoping to have is my trigger points here. Then I can have my slurry point, milk point along this line here, which is where this is. And then we've also got behind us, we put in the extra silo. Oh, that's where my trailer is. I couldn't work out where my trailer had gone. It's up here. We should have in here an absolute load of, there you go, total mix ration and straw. Well, I don't think we're going to need straw for bedding because it's a pasture, but we've got it up here anyway, just in case. So we've got a ton of top mix ration, and now Facility is still making some there. So, I guess what we'll do is, should we build this pen? I just saved the game. I often say that, and I say people should do it, and then I don't do it myself. So we go into here, and we're going to go to Buildable Feedlot. Now, this depends on what fence we want. That one or that one. I think we're going to go... I don't know. Let's go with that one. Right, so swing that round. So we want this right on the edge. Now I've got to also work out where am I going to put my different bits. Let's do that so we can line it up. If I put that right to the edge, which is where I kind of want it, because I want the fence right on the edge. We've got a gate to the side, have we? We have got a gate to the side. I don't want that blocked, really. Can I come forward a bit more? Right, let's do that. Do I want to customise? Yes, I do. So we're going to come out. I might have to do... Why won't that let me go any further out? Really? What's... Are we at the edge of the map? Oh, okay, we've come to the edge of the map. How am I going to do this then? That was weird. I was thinking, why is it not... Oh, this is going to cost... Are we going to have enough money for this? Again, we're about to find out. Oh, into the mist. This is going to be gargantuan. But I don't care. Please work. Please don't give me any issues. I don't want no issues. Then what I'm going to do... Am I going to leave it like this? We've got a gate there. Do I want to... Oh, unless I bring it right to the end. But why won't it take it right to the end? Huh? Oh, come on. What's wrong with it? Let's go there. Change segment type. Do I want to plant the cattle pen? Yeah, the meadow? Yes, I do. And there we have it. Oh, yeah, we just had to put a little cape bit in. Oh, it worked out alright, didn't it? I wonder how many this holds. I think it's it. This side or the other side? Let's try there first. I think it might be the other side. This is massive. Might need to do a little bit of landscaping right around the edge. Oh no, maybe we might be alright actually. It seems to have done it. I'll double check. Right. How many we got? 1,436 animals we can put in here. Come on. This was what I intended. This plot of land, I didn't realise I was going to be able to do that many, but that's pretty cool. We can bring an absolute load and we can get this, like I said, we want this chugging away so they're producing enough manure and enough slurry to keep our other facility going with all the other various different things. If you recall, and again I'm just going to do a quick reminder, on our Sir Mix-a-Lot, we've got all these various different things that are running. That one is running off of manure and producing digestate, methane, straw and electric charge. We've then got herbicide running, which is using digestate, slurry, manure, methane, water. So all the things that we was producing, it then became self-reliant. But I needed a lot of cows for this to run smoothly and operate how I wanted it to. So what we've also got to do now is come on here and we've got to go up to there, cross to our silos, and we need to put in, where is it? An open heap. So we need a manure heap. I'm going to put the manure heap around that way, I think, about there, like that. Now what I've got to check at this point is, if I go back to my animal pen and we go up to our cattle, yeah, so the manure's now, so where it's saying slurry, no liquid manure tank nearby, the manure one isn't showing that, so that manure heap has worked perfectly. Back into there and we go to our silo extensions, and what I want to do here is put in the manure one. I'm not sure which way around this has got to go actually. If I put it that way around, okay, that'll be alright. Put that one there. And then we want a milk tank. So we want that one. And we're going to put that, actually I'm going to put that one sideways on as well because I'm not quite sure what side the trigger is. And hopefully we should then get, that's in as well. Go back to here. There we go. So our slurry thing's not showing either anymore. So we should get our manure in our open heap just over there. We should get our slurry into the tank just there, and then we should get our milk into our tank just here. I might put a little shed over this actually, little lean-to shed shelter type thing, just to make sure that's up and running. And do I need to check around the edge? I think this does seem to have put our meadow in and overlapped over the edge of the field, so I think we've lost the crop that was there, which is what we needed. Was that still showing weeds and stuff in there? Let me just double check that. No, we're showing a pen. Get in, right? I'm going to go and get some more of the cows. I'm going to bring those over. I'm trying to think, how many should I do? I'm going to do as many as I can afford, I guess, to start off with. We might put some babies in as well, so they can start growing. I left all this open space in case of emergency. I don't know, but that should be fine. See you back here in a minute. We'll unload our first ones in. Oh, I tell you what I meant to do, because there's 9 or 10 different options for the fencing. I was going to put a cattle grid in and I forgot. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's too late now. I wonder if I can... don't know if it will let me in the spacing. If I remove this section of fence, can I retrospectively? Probably not. Whoa, dude, seriously. Only I'm allowed to do silly things like that. As you've seen, first load are in. Had a radio message from the worker. Harvester is full. So, going this way. Hopefully we can avoid the traffic. We'll see. And we'll see which way the worker went. And I'll follow that route round. I think he's down the bottom of the field. He, she, whoever it is actually. Oh yeah, perfect, going this way. Oh yeah, went right there on the outside, look. Well, I don't need to worry about stopping. Traffic's all absolutely moolered. Oh, that's pretty cool. Neat and tidy. Then we get the rest of the cows in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Keep it nice and steady. No sudden movements. Don't want to startle the harvester. Worker's gone off for a break, I think. I did take a while getting here. Excellent! And this shall continue. Yeah, I think once the cows are in and once they're fed, I know the farm's good to go. I know there'll be production stuff going forward. Things are being produced that need to be produced. Harvesting can continue. We've got enough. I mean, I've been managing with equipment and machinery. I didn't upgrade my harvester, didn't buy a second one, but we have done quite a few root crop harvests. I put some more sugar beet in. We swapped out the alfalfa field for grass field, so that'll be working out. Although I think this has now been fixed for that. I think might have been fixed for that. I think it has. What are you doing? What object is it blocked by? This? Really? Can't reverse. Potentially. Yeah. Excellent. As you can see, funds have been depleted somewhat. I might have gone a little bit overboard, but I don't mind. It's all good. We have got a worker cracking on doing the cultivating job because we need to start building our money back up again. When I say our money, whatever my associate ends up doing with the farm, selling it on, whether he decides to run it I will not be the manager moving forward. That will be somebody else. We have got local workers. Those local workers are cracking on. When I said about putting a small shed, I looked and I found this one, and this was the one I used over at the other part of the farm as well. It was only £4 and I thought, you know what, why not? I've covered over where the milk point is, where the slurry point is, and we've got room for storing the vehicles and machinery as well. We've got vehicle machinery shed that I left in here. There was a workshop that was there that we removed. And then I suddenly thought probably not a bad idea to have a workshop. So I've got a little workshop trigger I've just put inside the shed door, which is just here for repair and customization, not repaint or anything like that. And here's the other weird thing. The manure heap that comes with this whole open feedlot thing, I saved the game, came out, because this is now being, this last bit, it's been recorded on the 4th. Oh, the pain just got too much. When I came back into the game, it was saying no manure heap found again. So I've placed a standard one, and hopefully that'll work. I don't know, we'll see. That's been placed and put in. So as far as cows, what are we looking at? Well, we've got at the moment 372 animals in here. We have got, by my calculations, 144. Well, actually, let's go into probably best go into here. We have got 144 of the Holsteins at 18 months, sorry. We've got 144 of the Brown Swiss at 18 months. We've got 24 at 6 months, 24 at 6 months, 24 at 0, and then 12 at 0. The last 12 I'm putting in now. The last 12, when they go in, that'll give me 384 animals in total. I'll put a little bit of Tomic's ration in. Straw bedding is in already. That's what's gone across the front here. You might notice we've done a little bit of landscaping as well. We've got some. That's weird actually, because I put the animal dirt texture in. Putting the straw in has raised that a little bit off the floor. I think because it wasn't grass that was there. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the straw's in. What else have I done? Yeah, I tidied this up a little bit because there was grass was showing through the concrete. What else? You can see a little bit of Tomic's ration there, which is cool. Let's go back to this. Shed went in, a little bit of landscaping there. I think that's it. Our soybean harvest is continuing apace. And if we come to here and we go up, you will see if we go like that. There we go. So, what is this harvester? It's doing my head in. So the harvester did everything it was supposed to do, did all around the outsides. It's these telegraph pole things again. It did all this bit. And it got caught up on the telegraph pole. Fair enough, no problem at all. So I finished off the last little bit here and the last little bit there, and then set the worker off here. The worker went, off it went, off up that strip. It's done that strip and now decided it's going to drive over there. Where is it go? It's going to get caught on the next telegraph pole, isn't it? Please don't get caught on the telegraph. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea. But anyway, like I say, field 14 here, which is where we did the last red beet harvest. Actually, this isn't nearly done. Cracking right along. Yeah, cultivating job. What are we, 38%? Pretty cool. So yeah, let's get the last of these in. I can close that door up now. Just what, you know, like I say, it's a minor thing, but it means that moving forward, they can do what they need to do. Get those in, get a little bit more Tomic's ration in. And we'll be done here on Prairie Farm, Michigan. It's really weird actually, because those last few I put in seem to make a bit of a difference. Bearing in mind there will be 384. There are 372 in here at the moment. It's one of those things people said that obviously the larger the pens you get, it doesn't show the full amount. This pen will hold 1,200, whatever it was. I think it was 1,436, wasn't it? It's not going to show 1,436 animals. But there's a few in here. There's our little ones. There was one of the youngsters, the youths, was bouncing around across the back of there a little while ago, which is very cool. But anyway, yeah. So what will happen now, moving forward, is they will continue to. Was that there a minute ago? Probably. They will continue to. Grow, they will produce milk, they will also produce slurry, they will also produce manure. The slurry manure will go over to the main farm, into the processing. The whole system will roll around. We've got enough machines, equipment and machinery for the farm to continue picking up contracts, doing the field work. We've got some nice big fields, we've got some stuff going. Yeah, I think I've done what I need. Actually, why can't I just open that one? I can't get past the lorry, can I? I've done what I set out to do. Oh, now nearly another full grain tank again. Really? 12. Move to husbandry. I got caught out with that gate earlier. The trigger point for the gate is right at this corner here. So it's here at the sort of at the hinge, and it then forced me into the field. It kind of left me, so I need to hit that and then move out of the way. There we go. Safe. Let's get some more Totem Weeks rashed in, and we'll be good. I'll take the silver, the silver trailer. Is the silver trailer? The trailer. I'll take that back, and I'm off. Feels weird. This has been. I mean, again, there was a lot of work I need to do because I'd taken on 2 big contracts because I do. So the episode before this, I'd taken on a couple of big contracts. I was doing contract stuff, and I thought, well, I can't. I need to do the cows. I need to jump. I need to go forward another couple of months before I'm at a point where I can do that. And it kind of just hung. It sat there as that kind of thing. Again, I needed to get it done, but then with the amount of mods dropping, with the amount of maps dropping, with the amount, you know, and then Roadcraft came out and all these other things, and it was that thing of I need to just get back on here, focus a few hours on getting all the stuff done I needed to, so I could then record and get this final episode done. And I did say right from the outset, because someone did message me the other day and say, you haven't done any more on it, how many more are you going to do, that kind of thing. I did say right from the outset, I didn't know how many I was going to do. This really was a proof of concept, and it really was, I think in my head, only ever intended to be a short run series. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of only going to do a couple of episodes, then go back to Riverbend Springs. But I liked it on here, and I got caught up in the contract fever. You know me and contracts. I know I say it all the time, but I kind of get into that obsessive compulsive. I see the money and it's like, oh, let's go, you know, and you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I have finished. I have rounded off. And you know, because I've been going on and on about I'm going to do cows, I'm going to do cows. I didn't want to end it and not do them. So they are now done. They are now in, and the farm is good to go moving forward. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.